Hello, lovely people! Welcome to the Geek, and I am Penguin. Welcome back to Civilization 6 and the Rise and Fall Deity Difficulty 1 City Challenge. And the slightly grey, washed out, drab screen should tell you everything you need to know, for the nation of France has plunged into a dark age at the worst possible moment in the game, if I'm completely honest, because we're in the final age of the game as well. Is it the information age? I don't quite know what age we're in, but it's the last one, which means we can never get out of this age. So for the rest of the game, from now until the end, whenever it ends, we are going to be in a dark age. And there's nothing we can do. We're just trapped in it forever and ever and ever more, which is just a little bit miserable, to be honest. It's a little bit harsh, because it's really good here. It's really good. Everyone is ecstatic. Okay, ignore the starving. It's fine. Ignore the starving people. We can just overlook that, I'm sure. But people are ecstatic. I mean, okay, right, there's not much housing either. Overlook the starving people and the vast amount of homeless people. And it's all looking pretty nice. But look, we've got the Eiffel Tower and the Taj Mahal and football stadiums and libraries and shiny things. We've got lots of lovely things. So, yeah, we're in a dark age and we can't get out of it. It's the final age. Our dedication is useless. They're all useless. They just give us era score. But of course, we're in the last era, so there's no point earning the era scores because we can't do anything with them. And because we have now fallen from a golden age into a dark age, we lost our lovely, lovely dedication bonus, which gave us extra tourism from wonders and extra tourism from our national park, which we now have. So we've got a national park in. I mean, this was a long-term sort of plan. This was a long-term agenda. We finally got that in. But I mean, there's couple of people standing around in the national park, which is a bit weird. We've got Monet up here. He's getting inspiration from the national park. You know, there's trees. He's drawing some trees. And then Franz Liszt is just here. He's listening to the noise of the park and he's making a beautiful soundtrack because of that. Well, let's put these people in. Mary Shelley can go just there. Right, there's a monster in the park. That's fine. And Rabindranath Tagore can go in the park because there's stuff that they really like in the park as well. I'm really sorry. I don't know what great work you made. I don't know what great work you produced, Rabindranath Tagore. I feel very uneducated all of a sudden, but there we go. So what else happened last time? What else happened? Well, space stuff happened. Space things happened. The enemy AI are going to space. If we take a look at the science victories, Genghis Khan is almost done. He is almost done. So he's done the first tier. He did that ages ago. He's launched a satellite. He's gone to the moon. I think he's the only one that's gone to the moon. Yep, so Genghis has gone to the moon. And he's also researched robotics and launched the Mars habitation module. So he's, a third of the way through the final victory steps for a science victory. We are not doing too bad. We're on 326 out of 530. I mean, that suitcase, the suitcase is becoming a bit more apparent. It's filling up. This circle is filling up. But I don't think it's going to be quick enough. I really don't think it's going to be quick enough. But we can try. We can certainly try. So the plan is, there are a couple of things we need to do. Number one is we need to keep sabotaging spaceports. That would be helpful. That would be very, very handy indeed. And number two is we need to get Reyna in. We need to get Reyna, who is in here, you here, the slightly mean-faced Reyna, I'll be honest, but there we go. We need to get her in. So she takes, how long does she take? 5 turns to establish into the city. So 5 turns. So we're going to get her, when we get Future Civic unlocked, so in about 4 turns, we want to move her over. And then that means she'll be established. As soon as she's established, we'll get future tech. And then that means we can give a curator and we can start earning 100% tourism from great works of art, music and writing in the city straight away. And I'm really kicking myself. I'm so cross with myself that I did not spot that earlier. We could have had her in for the last 4 or 5 parts in theory. Was it 4 or 5 that we maxed out Victor rather than Reyna? And I think that might have cost us the game. I think if we'd have had her in for all those times, for whatever it was, 40 turns or something, we would be far better off here. We might have had 500 or something tourists, or it makes me sad to realise that I missed that out. And I'm very, very, very annoyed at myself. But there we go. It cannot be changed. We can't do anything about it now. Right, let's just shift your time on. So we've got Theatre Square festivals going on here, which is good. That's fine. We need to make sure that our spies are sabotaging spaceports left, right and centre, particularly Mongolian spaceports. Although the only thing is, I don't want to annoy them too much because then he's not going to be my friend. I mean, I'm allied with him in a minute, but he won't be my friend. And then if I annoy him way too much, he is going to try and kill me. Oh, there's the spaceport there. The spaceport from Keshkur. Did I do that? I must have done that. Or did someone else do that? I don't know. But whatever, it's on fire. Which means it's good for us. It's not good for them. I mean, that's a big job to put that out. That's a lot of fire in very... Oh. They've just repaired it. They've just repaired it. No, bad. That's bad. We've disrupted rocketry in bad Tibera. Okay, yeah, they just repaired that. Oh, there's me saying it was a big job and you've just done it. Oh, well, never mind. Got an era score. Great. Solo's starving. And yes, we've done the thing up there. Okay, so now that spaceport is on fire. That's good. Let's travel to a new city and filter it via spaceports and see what we can do there. So Keshkur has a spaceport again. Maybe we go back to there. We haven't got another spy there, have we? We've got a spy in Eridu. So where was Keshkur's there? Yeah, we haven't got a spy there. So let's send the spy back to there. Confirm placement. Go back that way. And you, Mr. Rightman, you can stay there. Right. You've established yourself in this city. You need to gain some sources and then disrupt rocketry. So blow the spaceport up essentially. But you need to gain sources first. One thing I could do. Oh, you're in. Yep, you disrupt the spaceport, absolutely. One thing I could think about doing is, if I could find, who's my tourism, who keeps moving the goalposts? 536, so Genghis. Has Genghis got Reyna anywhere? Has Genghis got Reyna in any city? I can see all of them but Reyna. I can see Magnus and Moksha there. Now, I don't know what things he's got on Reyna there. I don't know what promotions he's got. But she could have the plus 100%, whatever it is, from the boost that we're going for. She could have that. So maybe I send someone down to remove her, to remove Reyna, which will stop him getting that boost. And then I might need to do it on someone else as well. Possibly Phil, but more importantly, Genghis. Genghis is absolutely leading the way in terms of good stuff, isn't he? He's got lots of that, so he's stopping me from winning. Because yeah, if it wasn't for him, we'd be after Phil 468, and that'd be far more achievable. But alas, no, because now Genghis is here. So if we can take that down, we can bring that down somehow. That'd be very, very handy indeed. I don't know if we can. It'd be lovely if we could. But yeah, so we could try. Yeah, we'll try and take her out. That might help. That might help. So we'll get one of our spies to do that. Can we build another spy? Yes, we can. Take that out. Clear. Oh, hang on a minute. No, that didn't work. Right. Build us another spy. Okay, and that's it. That's all we've got now. Right. Okay, that's fine. Right. Okay. Shufty time onwards. Let's see what we can do with this then. Yep, the spaceport in Bad Tiberias was sabotaged. Oh my goodness. Was it? Oh, gosh, what shocking news that is. Please tell me more. Right. We've become Catholics. Now, do they have... Does the Catholic... The Catholic... I can't even speak. Does the Catholic religion have a building linked to it? Religion, all religions, Catholicism. Stop, move these things out of the way. There is something there, and I can't see what it is. Oh, lots of war just happened. Oh, what? Allows construction of what? +3 faith, +2 science. Lots of things. Now no one's going to have a thing that can hold art, are they? Nobody's got one. Nobody's got a thing that can hold art. That's a bit annoying. I wouldn't mind being Hindu. They get a boost of tourism. Triple tourism from... Oh, relics have triple yield of tourism. That's just beautiful. I want that. But I think... We're currently Catholics. So let's go and see in here. Yeah, we can spend 380 faith to get +2 science and +3 faith. Yeah, okay, do that. Yeah, we might as well get our science boosted the tiniest bit. Might as well do that. Peace is broken out. So what happened? I was kind of skipping over those things because I was trying to look at something else. Chandragupta has declared war on Tamar. So India have declared war on Georgia. Tamar has declared war on Gilgamesh. So now Tamar has declared war on the Sumerians. Chandragupta has declared war on Tomris. So Chandragupta is a war on both fronts, so on the west and his east front. Right, okay. And Tomris has declared war on Gilgamesh. Okay, right, okay. So Gilgamesh is at war with lots of people, as is Chandragupta. Okay, right, I see what's going on there. They've got some sort of pact, and they're all fighting. And there's lots of pacts. Everybody's kind of got their friends now. Apart from, I'm obviously friends with everybody because I'm really lovely. But yeah, so that's what's going on. Lots of pacts leading to lots of war. I will just stay back, thank you very much. I will just stay over here and just watch you all fighting. We've immediately lost our religion. However, does that mean we lose the building that we built? No, so the what is still in there. So we don't lose that. So that was pretty good that we went in and got that right then. Because, yeah, we just got a load of, what was that, Eastern Orthodoxy points. Rather than, oh, and we've got Shinto as well. So there's all sorts of religion going on around there. It's very confusing. Oh, yeah, you're counter-spying. Absolutely, you're counter-spying. I'm tempted now to put you, spy, counter-spy, in the city centre. Just so nobody can come in and remove our governor when we get the governor in. I think that's probably the best thing we can do. So you go to the city centre. Right, you are down here in Babylon. You need to gain some sources, Claude. Absolutely. Friendship with Phil. Alliance with Gilgamesh. Oh, absolutely. We need to go into Gilgamesh. Yes, hello. Yes, be my friend. Be my ally. Let's have a cultural alliance. You're great. Actually, hang on. Right. Is this the right thing we want to do now? Do we want to have a cultural alliance with him? Your allies' cities do not exert pressure. You gain 20% of your allies' tourism from cities. 20% of your allies' tourism from cities. That, I see, it's not just tourism. You can't just go over here and look at the tourism. 620, 198, 22 tourism per turn. Oh, at least you tried, Tomris. At least you tried. So, yeah, do we want... we can't have... With Tamar, I don't think we've got a sufficient alliance level. So yeah, I think we're only... Yeah, we're 2 with you. We're way off getting a tier 3 alliance. So who can we have a tier 3 alliance with? We can have a tier 3 alliance with Genghis Khan. We can have a tier 3 alliance with Chandragupta. Not with Tamar. Not with John Curtin, I don't think. No, we're only 1 for him. Gilgamesh, yes. Phil? Can we have tier 3? Tier 1? Oh, right, hang on. Do we have to be friends with you? Yay. Oh! Oh! Oh, dear. No, I did not accept your offer. You're a sinner and no friend of Spain. Why? Phil, my good sir, what have we done there? What's the deal here, sir? What's the deal? Plus 36? He doesn't want to be my friend? Really? What, because I've declared a friendship with an enemy and I've got a slightly different government? Okay, fine. He's got a green face. And, yeah, he's not entertaining that at all. Oh, dear. Oh, that's not very good. And 1. So, okay, so Genghis, Chandragupta, and Gilgamesh. Who's got the best tourism out of those? So, Gilgamesh has got 314, Chandragupta. Yeah, okay, so Gilgamesh does have the best tourism per turn. Now, the only thing is, I don't know if that's from cities, it says there. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But I'll still go for that. So, yeah, let's have a cultural alliance. Open borders that way too. Thank you very much. Can I have some chocolate as well? Oh, absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Gilgamesh. Can I have anything else? No. Do you know what? I'm happy with that. It's fine. Do you know what? If I get some gold out of it, that'd be lovely. Let's go to 8. No. 6. No. 4. No. 4 is good. 5 is acceptable. Yay, right. Yeah, okay. I'll have that. Thank you. Whilst we're here, let's just check open borders. We want open borders with as many people as we can. All of them if possible. So Gilgamesh has got open borders. Phil, open borders. Tomris, open borders. Splendid. Okay, right. That's good news. Open borders means more tourism can go over. And that has got to be a good thing. How are we looking? 337. We need 200 more. 200 more. And they are all going to space and doing space things. Oh, my hope has been a little bit shattered by the Dark Age and the fact that I didn't get Reyna in. The Dark Age has hit us hard, though. We'd be getting so much more than that per turn. Yeah, we need Reyna in. We need Reyna. That is now our #1 absolute top priority thing. Get Reyna in now. Oh, and now you want to be friends. So I couldn't ask you, but you have to come and ask me. Yes, all right, ludicrous trousers. Let's be friends. Okay, Charlotte has arrived over here in Keshkir, and she's got a 90% chance to do the rocketry thing, which is, I think, the most you can get for an offensive mission. This is always 100. I think everything else is always 90 tops. So yeah, so we'll do that. Let's disrupt your rocketry. Over here, yep, you've gathered sources. You can disrupt that rocketry, hopefully. And over here, you can disrupt that rocketry. Lots of disruptive stuff going on to do with rocketry. I mean, yeah, I think they might work out it's me. That's my only concern. They're going to sort of work out that it's me going around nefariously. I don't know what I'm doing. Shoving potatoes up the exhaust of the spaceships thing. I don't know. But, you know, I'm making the spaceships go wrong in some fashion. And, yeah, I think they're going to work out it's me. Surely Genghis knows it's me constantly sabotaging his stuff. Right, much Catholicism has happened. Am I now back as a Catholicismed? Am I a Cathol? Okay, we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, there's lots of Spanish folk around. Maybe that's why he was angry with me at the start, and now he's quite happy with me again. That's why he's my friend now, because I wasn't a Catholic at the time. I've got no religion, but now he's used the vast amounts of missionaries around the place that he always has. Now he's quite happy with me again. Okay, right. Alban, let's promote you. Please have something good. Fabricate scandal, siphon funds, steal great works. Very disappointing. Siphon funds. That'll do. That'll do. That's fine. We'll take that. Right, and choose production. Choose production. What do we want to do? Now, somebody in the comments did say, yeah, you could do a neighbourhood. The neighbourhood would help sort the housing out. Because at the minute, in 15 turns, I'm going to lose a point of population. Which is not very good. But yeah, it's starvation. I need more food. I need 6 more food per turn. Now, how can I get that? I genuinely don't know. Because, yeah, maybe we don't get food off of these tiles. Maybe we get production, but not food. Because it's a national park. So I need some way of getting food. Now, that has got a shopping mall in. I think we've unlocked something to give us +3 food. So that would offset that a little bit. So we could build a neighbourhood somewhere. So where can we build the neighbourhood? +5, +6. I don't really want to build it there. That is the worst tile. So we lose 2 food. So we're going to make ourselves starve a bit quicker. But then we'll sort the housing out. Because that'll give us 30.5 housing. Which is, I suppose, all right. And then we can build, was it a shopping centre or something like that? Shopping mall or something in there? So we can put that straight in there. And then that will then help top the food back up. So we get +1, I think. So yeah, we'll be down to -5 overall or whatever. But yeah, I don't want to put it on there because that produces a lot of production. Yeah, let's put it there. Let's put it there. It's just a lumber mill. So that's absolutely fine. So we'll throw that in. Yes, it'll remove woods and lumber. It's fine. I'm not so fussed now. So, yeah. Let's do that. Why not? Yes, it's done now. Bosh. There we go. That goes down. It's not very many turns until it's complete. So 2 turns. 2 turns until it's complete. Yeah, I can't do anything with farms or anything clever like that. I can't have sort of bordered farms. Because if I had farms on the outsides here, I go, yay, farms are next to other farms. It's brilliant. And then I could have, you know, bonuses from the adjacency. But none of the farms around the edge. In fact, I've not got very many farms at all. I've not got very many farms at all. I might possibly want to sacrifice, say, a point of production or something here or there in order to get myself some food. Because I don't really want the city to shrink. I don't really want it to shrink in size. That would make me sad. Right, you've disrupted rocketry. Well done. This is good news. Right, Alban. Where are you going to go, Dr. Alban? Let's send you... Oh, no, not counter-spying. No. Travel to another city where there is a spaceport. Let's go to Brussels. I don't think we've got anyone down in Brussels. No. Or, do you want to go and... Actually, yeah, let's do that. Can you go to there? Can we set you to that? Oh, no, that didn't work at all. No. Okay, right. That's not how that works. Let's take that off. Let's just scroll down like normal. And let's find... Carato. Well, whatever it's pronounced. That one there. Is that right? They all look kind of... The names are a little bit obscure. Caracoto. Yeah, there. Go there. And we will remove the governor. So we'll do the gain sources thing. And we will neutralise the governor in there. We'll give it a jolly good shot anyway. Right. You have you sabotaged the spaceport? Yes. Look. It's all smoking and burned. No point doing any of the other things. Let's move you somewhere else. So let's go and find this. So now you're in Antioch. Jerome is working on Batumi. Let's go to Mchkita or Yerevan. Mchkita is only over there. So yeah, you pop over there. Right, we need more housing, spy thing, pointless message. Okay. And now, I forgot to move people around. However, when we take Pangaea out, that might drop the speed of that back down. Now it's time to sort out our governor. So let's assign you to the city of Solo, please. Yes, it will replace the governor in the city. I kind of get that. That's fine. So there's going to be a little period of time where there is no governor. There is no governor currently. Oh, I can't believe I forgot that. I forgot to put her in. Never mind. It's only a turn or two. I'm going to tell myself that it's not that bad. I'm just going to keep telling myself that it's not that bad and that, I haven't made yet another silly mistake. Oh, right. There's fighting going on my borders. If you could keep it out of French territory, that would be excellent, thanks. That would be lovely. Australia have declared war on India. The world has gone completely mad. Everybody's at war. India is at war with everybody over here. And Samaria. I mean, all India need to do is be at war with these two here, Mongolia and Spain. They're at war with everybody on the planet except me, obviously, because I'm too nice. Good grief. Okay, right, we've sorted the housing issue out. Now, can we build ourselves a thing in there? No. No, we can't. I thought we could build something in the neighbourhood. I thought we could build like I can't remember what it was. A shopping mall or something like that, a market or something in there that gave us food. Why would I think that? We put something in there, didn't we? A shopping mall went in there. Oh, maybe it can't be in the same city. Okay, now we need to make a choice. Up here we've got a mine. It gives us coal. We could, because we don't need coal for anything. We don't use, that's niter. Where's coal on our list? There. We don't use the coal for anything. We could just get rid of the mine and put a farm down. And that would give us some food, which would help us not starve to death quite so quickly. I mean, we might need to get rid of lots of things in order to make sure we don't starve to death at all. But like here, look. In fact, that is a lumber mill. Can we get rid of the lumber mill? You, builder guy, get here. Don't need that lumber mill anymore. Get rid of that. Get us a farm there instead. That'd be far more useful. Also, warrior monks. Ooh, that's quite exciting. I don't think we need any, but yeah, okay, sounds good. And somebody else has said I should get another naturalist and I should put some trees over here on these particular tiles, I think they said, and designate another national park. Now, we know that this building here, this chateau, does not generate any tourism because it's outside of the city's borders. It's not a workable tile. I would expect the same to be of a national park just here. I wonder if even the naturalist would even light up and let me build there. What's the appeal of those tiles? They are average. They're just average appeal tiles as well, which is not going to help. That is not going to cut the mustard. So yeah, it has to be this colour and there, or this one here. So there's nowhere else we could build a national park. If that tile were a bit better, no, but that's average appeal, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. So yeah, it would be there or there, but then yeah, I don't think it would work. I don't think it would generate tourism because it's not in our territory. I'm fairly certain that it wouldn't work. Okay, what do we want to do now? Let's get ourselves some more theatre square stuff going on. Let's just get this done as quick as we can. Let's get the Future Civic done. Let's promote Reyna, who's going to turn up in a few turns. And then we shall hopefully see a big boost to this. 798.5 is lovely. I'd love to get that up. If we ever get it over 1,000, that will be fantastic. Over 1,000 would be fantastic. Let's just take a quick... Oh! Hello. I love a leader who is surrounded by an impressive military. Really? You're talking to me? Sorry, is there someone behind me? Gilgamesh? Is there someone behind me that you're talking to? Or are you talking to me? Have I got an impressive military? Have I? 3,005... What? Hang on. Whoa. Move this message out of the way. Move this message. What's Tamar's military strength? Please move these messages out of the way. I want to read what this one number is just here. If you could be so kind, please move them. I want to make sure that I might have the second most powerful... I have. Apparently my military just here is the second most powerful military upon the planet. Oh no. I should have known you'd stoop so low. I'm going to ignore your request and hope that you don't come to war with me. Right, okay. Who got... Charlotte. Oh no. The super spy. The French, the first French lady. She's been captured. Oh dear. Okay, you did a good job. That's fine. That's nice. Well done. Right, Benoit. Where were you? Oh, Benoit is here. You're in Eridu. But you've done that thing now. You've done that. So you can go somewhere else. So where should we send you? So you've gone to Eridu. Why did you go there? Why were you here? What did you just do? What did you do? Benoit pillaged a spaceport in the city of Eridu. So now the spaceport is just gone off the map. These are all active spaceports, are they? These are all active spaceports. Okay. Okay. You go to Brussels and sabotage their spaceport. Oh, I don't like meddling with the Mongols. They don't like it. Yeah, go on, go there, then go there. You're in Babylon. You've gained some sources. Yep, you can disrupt the rocketry of Babylon. That's fine. You've arrived there. You can disrupt the rocketry over there. Right, Charlotte. Let's go and get Charlotte back from the Mongols. Hello. Here I am, cap in hand once again. Hello. Can I have my person back, please? What would it take? 20 gold per turn? Yeah, absolutely. Rock on. There you go. Best for the both of us. Yeah, lovely. Thank you. Right, Charlotte, don't mess up again, please. Right, go to India then. Go to... Oh, shall I just send her back to there? Let's go straight back there and just irritate them again. Yeah, there you go. Off you go. Straight back to Mongolia. Just to irritate them some more. Oh, wow. Gilgamesh has actually come with a fairly good offer. Well, I'm not going to accept it. Obviously, I'm not going to accept it, but that's not too bad. So he wants turtles and... no, he's going to offer, sorry, turtles and cocoa. So 2 luxury resources. 6 gold up front and 4 gold per turn could be more given the vast amount, well, 730 per turn you get. 4 is neither here nor there. But, I mean, 2 luxuries for 1 relic. I'm obviously going to refuse. Maybe in the future we shall... No, actually, no. Maybe in the future there will never be an agreeable deal for anything of mine that generates tourism. No, you can get your hands off, sir. But at least he's trying. At least he's trying a half-decent deal. Who's made peace? Philip has made peace with Gilgamesh. Ah, okay. That might stop them warring all over my lands. Ah, now, yeah, you're... Are you stuck? Are you lot all stuck in my territory now? Because you've made peace. You've been forced out of his borders. So are you now just stuck? Are you now trapped in my lands? That's not very good, is it? Oh dear. Right, you. Remove that improvement, please. Absolutely. Remove that. Remove. Bish, bash, bosh. We'll put something nice there. Right, okay. Okay. Promote you. Tourism boost. Confirm. Beautiful. Okay, right. That should have been in so long ago. Right, 812.1 tourism. 10.3% is coming from Gilgamesh. So I wonder if something has gone. He's got something on his side, and we need to choose a civic to work toward. Okay, is there anything that gives us any form of tourism in any way, shape, or form? I really don't think there is. Now, however, one thing that has been mentioned and that I looked into, I initially dismissed this. I went, what are you talking about, you crazy people? A few people said, what you want to do is you want to go to democracy because democracy is better for tourism in the long run. And I said, well, are you sure? Because there's no actual immediate modifiers. There's nothing that gives you tourism boost if you pick communism as opposed to democracy on the actual screen. That gives you sort of housing and production. That gives you production. And that's kind of it. That's all it does. And you go, oh, okay, fine. But I had a look on the internet and there are secret modifiers. And communism has some sort of modifier. So the tourism that you generate to other civs, not the tourism that you generate yourself, but the tourism, the draw factor, I think, the appeal of your place to go is less if you have communism. Weirdly enough, communism is the least effective one. Then it's fascism. So people would rather go and see a load of fascists than a load of communists. And then democracy is the top one. So democracy only has like a -3 modifier or something, whereas communism has some sort of -6 modifier to it. So I think democracy might be the way to go. And we can always try it. We can always try it. I mean, communism, we're sort of done now. We're sort of done. We've got the production boost. We've built the wonders we wanted. We could go now over to democracy, get us a bit of production boost, but also housing. Housing would not be a bad thing to have at all. However, we don't really have the food to support it. And I just built a thing. I just built a district that I didn't need to build, but never mind. Whatever. That's done now, isn't it? That could be worth having. Trade routes to an ally city provide +4 food. That could be very useful given our current food crisis. So let's go down the route of suffrage. Let's get ourselves some good old democracy going on. And let's just check. Let's just check now the government, the policies that we can have. Is there anything that can do tourism? Hang on, we could have a look at some of the Dark Age policies. Now we are in a Dark Age. So farms gives +1 food. All cities +2 housing. 100% industrial zone adjacency bonuses. Wow, okay. But great people points earned 50% slower. Nah, well, don't care. 50% gold, not bothered. That's quite good. Collectivism is quite good. Oh, do I go for that instead of police state? I'm definitely keeping Machiavellianism because that gives us spy operations. Yeah, that's spy operations take 25% less time. We can always put that back in. If we go to democracy, that has a different structure, doesn't it? That has a different structure. What does that have? 2. Yeah, it's got an extra wildcard slot and an extra diplomatic slot. So yeah, we could fit them in. So we could always get that back, enemy spy levels. So let's get ourselves that. Let's put that in. I can't see any other things to do with tourism. I can't see the little tourism suitcase bag thing anywhere. So I don't think we're missing out. Can't see anything obvious. So no. So yeah, I think let's get that in. Let's get collectivism. If we're in a dark age, if we've been forced into a dark age, we might as well make the most of it. So farms give +1 food. That will help. All cities will get +2 housing. And our industrial zone will produce a lot of nice stuff. It'll produce extra production, which might offset the loss of production we're going to feel when we go from communism to democracy. That might actually work. But yeah, okay, yes. I'm all for that. Do that, please. And then, yeah, shufty time on. And now the big thing is we want to get Reyna in. Couple of turns until she is established in the city. And then her lovely, lovely tourism boost thing can go into here. And we can see exactly where we are. Someone's built a wonder. Philip has built the Sydney Opera House. Well, Philip, you swine, with your coastline. I wanted a coastline. That's the one thing that wasn't very good with the city. Well, 2 things really from our starting location. A lack of a coastline, so we couldn't build harbours, and lack of mountains, so our campus wasn't great. Okay, we've gone to Batumi, and we have disrupted rocketry. Well done. Oh, men dispute the actual start of the information era, but you know it was when France discovered robotics. Oh, good. Era score. Yay, great. Right, friendship with Tom has run out. Let's go and be friends with you. Hello. Yes, yes. Oh. My friendship is not given out. You must earn my trust first. Yeah, okay, this is a new thing now. Normally, you just go, yeah, be my friend. And they go, yes, okay. But yeah, they're not really happy anymore. They're not happy. I imagine what's going to happen is you are going to come to me next time out and go, hello, be my friend. I think it's just got that weird state where currently it's saying, no, go away. Right, what are we doing? 8 turns until starvation. 8 turns. That's not very good, is it? That's not good enough. And 1 turn until Reyna. It's very exciting. Yeah, we've got some era score. Utterly pointless. Utterly redundant. Right, builder. Can you demolish this, which will give us some production. So we want to get something constructed. So let's go for... It doesn't really make a difference. Oh, theatre square. It's culture. It's fine. That'll do. So go to that. And then... go here. You remove those things because then, oh no, but then we need another builder to go back over the top to then put the farm down, because at the minute you can't build a farm because it's got woods on it, so you need to chop the wood down first, but then that is going to be your go done, isn't it? you're going to just sort of expire. So you're going to go, bye-bye, I've resigned. I resigned from this nonsense. I'm no longer a builder. I'm going on a pension, and that's it. So we need to get ourselves another builder. That is not an issue at all. We've got loads and loads of money. The unit needs orders. Right, Batumi. Right, you've blown up the spaceport. Where is it? Where is the spaceport that you have allegedly blown up? You've gained sources. Am I being incredibly blind? I can't see the spaceport that's on fire. Ah, there it is. There it is. It's got a gigantic... Oh, it's got a terrifying mechanized infantry unit over the top of it. How can my military strength be better than this? They've got... Goodness knows how many mechanized infantry units. I've still got French Garde Impériales with muskets. Nonsense, nonsense. Right, travel somewhere else. You can go to Aksu. 1 turn to travel to the city. 1 turn, 1 turn, 1 turn. How? 3 turns to travel to India. Hang on, how does that work? Hang on, where's Jerome? Where's Jerome? Is that Jerome there? I think that might be Jerome there. Why is that really weird? Why are you taking longer to get to Mongolia, Indian territory, which is next to you, than Mongolian territory, which is quite some distance off? Anyway, whatever. Let's go to Aksu. Aksu. Whereabouts is Aksu on the map? I don't know. Oh, it's here. Of course it is. It's this one here. So let's go back to here because you've got spaceports. So yeah, let's go back over that way, please. And what do we want to do in terms of science? We're getting to the end of the science tree. We're on deity difficulty, and I've actually got this far into the science tree. I'm very impressed. Well done, us. Right, nothing is going to be of any use at all to us, really. Nothing is going to help. So, telecommunications gets us a submarine. Utterly redundant. What about... Have we got... No, that's fishing boats. Spec ops. Well, that shows where uranium is. Should we just do that so we can at least see where uranium might be on the map? We might have some, I suppose. I guess if we do, we could build ourselves a nuclear bomb, at least have a deterrent. And time is ticking on. 812.5 currently. Reyna establishes 1,139.7. Why didn't I do this 40 turns ago? I could have won. Oh, it's just galling. Okay, right, you go into there, build a farm. Yay. Right. That should help a great deal because we've got the boost from the Dark Age policy thing that we've got. So we should have a boost from that. So that should give us +1 food. And not very long, we will switch over to a democracy, which hopefully should also help with tourism. Right, what does that mean? We're dominant over Georgia, which is interesting. Reyna is established. How are we looking? 372 out of 558. But they're going to be heading towards stuff. Oh, no, he's done all the research. He's done all of the research. It's now just a flat race. I can't stop that. He's only got to do 2 things. Oh, no. Oh, we were so close. And if I'd have put this in earlier, if I'd have put Reyna in, whatever it was, 30 or 40 turns ago, that would have been, what was that? 800, 200, no, 300. About 300 tourism per turn extra. Now, I don't know exactly how that equates into this. But even so, that's an extra third on top of what we've got. So you could add an extra 100 on. So yeah, maybe we'd be on about 500 and we'd have a far better fighting chance. Oh, how very irritating. Okay, never mind. It's done. It's done. I can't change it. Spaceport, neighborhood. There's nothing really for us to do except do these things now. Just theatre square things. It gets us culture. And culture is a good thing because it means does culture does constantly generating culture in here generate tourism for this place? I don't really know now. I'm not entirely sure. But, I mean, it's the only other real thing we can do. We don't really need the science, so we might as well generate some culture in the hope that it helps generate tourism. But I'm not entirely sure it does. But do you know what? That'll do. We'll go down that route. I can't think of anything else we need to build. Apparently, India is seeking a science victory. Are they? Where is the Indian science victory? Well, you've got a little way to go, to be fair. Ooh. Oh, no, sorry, yes, okay. So, yeah, they're still quite some way off. They're not really leading in the science victory. They haven't done a satellite yet. So the only people left that, so it's us. Obviously, we haven't done a satellite. We haven't got a spaceport. So there's us, but we don't really count in terms of the science stuff. So they are pretty much, yeah, they're third last. So Philip and Gilgamesh and Tamar and Genghis Khan are ahead of them in terms of a science fiction. You possibly do need to hurry up a little bit. Hurry up and just get on with it. 376 out of 560. So yeah, Genghis, we need to get that governor out. So when does that happen? When are we going to clear that governor out of the way? Okay, so we've got you just here. You're being good here. Where can we put you now? There is a farm just there. I don't really want that. Do we need that coal? Do we desperately need coal? I don't really think we do. We don't do anything with it. What is on this tile? It is grassland hills. That would be an okay tile to have a farm on. I'm not really bothered about coal. We're not going to use it for anything, I don't think. So that's all okay. Not too fussed. So can we clear the coal off there? Not clear the coal. Clear the mine off there and put a farm on there. That would make sense. Because I think you can still have a farm on it. They'll just, you know, the farmers will just keep digging up coal as well as broccoli and cauliflower. They'll go, oh no, more coal amidst all my vegetables. Never mind. So I think that would help with the food. That would help bring that down a bit. So what have we got? 10 turns until starvation. What's that thing? -4. -4. So that would give us an extra bit of food, wouldn't it? So that would give us, what, 3? 3 food on a hill? Not entirely sure what that would give us. Yeah, I suppose this bit here is not really helping. This big bit out here is not overly helping because it's taking up quite a lot. It's taking up quite a lot of land that I guess is not being used for food, I'm going to assume. So where else could we build? We could stamp on the tobacco, but then that's got 3 food. So that's still going to produce 3 food. So that's not going to help. I think that really is the only tile. Or there. And that gets rid of our mercury, one of our luxury resources. Let's go over here. We don't need that. We don't need this. So you need orders. Yeah, with the builder. Yeah, go over there. Like that. Right, knock that thing down. Bosh. That's fine. Aha, and you are here. So you have arrived in Karakokoto, whatever you're called. Alban, you're the new guy. So you need to, you need to actually make a pretty good show here. You need to, make yourself look good. Because you've got some pretty good spy opposition going on. You're the new boy. You need to show off a little bit. Let's gain some sources. Let's do that. You are here. Can you disrupt rocketry quite well? No, Benoit, you cannot. You also need to gain sources to up that chance. So let's do that. And you also, Charlotte, you need to up your game a little bit as well. So yeah, we've got 84% chance of success just there. Let's gain sources there as well. Okay, so lots of spy activity going on in Mongolia. Don't get caught. None of you get caught, because if you do, Genghis is going to be even more angry with me. Okay, so our builder here cannot build a farm. He's not allowed. He just simply can't do it. So I don't really know what to do with that. Why can't I build a farm there? Why am I not allowed? Is it because it has that coal on it? So I have to build a mine. That's the only option I've got. I can't remove the coal either. I can't sort of, like you can go to like the cows and remove those. I can't simply just, I don't know, stick a load of dynamite in the ground and blow it all to high heaven. And then, I suppose then I wouldn't be able to put a farm down, would I? Because then everything would just be, burnt and exploded. But whatever, you get the idea. Oh, okay, well that's a bit of a shame. That is a bit of a shame. Well, let's put that back on then. So we didn't lose any food in that particular little endeavour. We didn't lose anything like that. One thing I'm thinking now is, these things here, you can get rid of stone. They're 2 stone mines. We don't really need the production anymore. We're not doing anything in terms of production. Here and here are pretty good tiles for us to have a chateau. Let's just check in here. There's no sort of silly kind of rules and regulations. So, unlocks the ability, yes. So, can only build adjacent to rivers. That's it. It has to be next to a river. So just here and here is next to a river. None of these down here are going to work. So here and here, and indeed there as well. That is a luxury resource though. But in terms of actual amenities, we've got 23 out. We get 13. We get 13 from entertainment alone. 2 from national parks. So that's 15. 1 from the governor. So we get 16. So we don't need any luxuries for our people to remain ecstatic. We don't need that. So we could take this out, and this out, because that's 3 tiles away. We get rid of those. Don't care about the production. Put chateaus in. Get a chateau in each of those squares, and that will give us tourism, which is really, really what we're after, but also give us culture and, I believe, probably keep the same amount of food. And maybe even give us some gold. So we'll lose production. I don't care. Don't care about production anymore. No interest in production. So let's do that. Let's get ourselves a builder. You can go out that way. You, builder, can go to there when you get your turn. And then let's do that. Let's go down that route. So let's get these two done first. We'll get those two done first. The only annoying thing is it's going to go, hey, I'm sending this stone back. It's sort of a big production boost, but we've got nothing to build. We've got nothing to build with our big load of production that we're going to get. Oh, all sorts of stuff going on. Religion is happening. Yeah, and John Curtin arriving with a perfectly sensible offer. Yes, I will accept that deal, Mr. Curtin. Absolutely. That is a very common sense kind of common sense deal there, and I'm quite happy with that. Okay, we have disrupted rocketry in the city of Mchikta, whatever it is, and Babylon. Excellent. And we have got lasers, which is very, very good news. We've got a great person. Again, it's all a bit irrelevant. Triggers a Eureka moment for all technologies from the information era. Oh, you're quite good. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was an actual great person power. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Yes, please. Are you the last great scientist? No. Oh, that's enough. Recruit? I've got enough great person points to recruit you. Have I? Okay. Yes. Thank you. And now that is, I just nicked a great scientist off them and stopped them having the person that's good at doing space stuff. Stephanie Kwolek. Yes. Okay. That's good. Yeah, look, 100% production towards space race projects. I just stopped them having that. Okay, well, you can go to sleep just there. That's lovely. You've arrived. You're here. You've just blown up their spaceport. Lovely. Right, go somewhere else. Blow up some more spaceports. Where can we blow up spaceports? Yerevan. Yerevan. They're not really the ones that are causing the issues, though, are they? Keshkur. I could do with going back there and stopping that. They're doing something there as well. They're doing something there. It's got... Look, they've got a thing. They've got a thing. Yeah, you need to go there. You need to go there very, very soon. Go to Keshkur. Babylon is done. You can go and disrupt rocketry. Maybe in Seville. Go up to Spain. Stop them doing it. A builder can go onto that tile. So you can remove the improvement. So you can get rid of that. Bish, bash, bosh. Aksu. Jerome is in Aksu. You need to gain some sources to disrupt the rocketry there. And then you, sir, can just go over here. No, that's not quite what I had in mind. There we go. That's better. Eureka went for all text from the information era. How are we looking for that? How are we actually looking for the boosts in this era? We've got all but 2. But okay. Oh, no. Yeah. Guidance systems and composite. Oh, no. And nuclear fusion. So 3. We should get 3 boosts. Yeah, but it's absolutely better than nothing. Yes, there we go. Guidance systems, composites, nuclear fusion. Thank you very much. Oh, now we get the era score. I see. Now we get era score. So all sorts of the lovely things boosted. Okay. Well, that went quite well, I suppose. Right. You here. You remove that as well. So that should be okay for you. You'll still remain because removing improvement does not use up one of your things. So you'll still sit there. That's good. Next time out, we'll have to remove this stone. And excitingly, suffrage is now complete. Oh, this could be also good. Right, we need to harvest the resource. So 223 production. Is there nothing that we can build? Is there nothing good? Is it worth us just getting a spaceport and seeing if we can go to space? And the thing is, no, we've got to build it on a tile. We'll have to build it somewhere. How near are we to getting the space things? Are we even vaguely nearby getting space things? No. No, we're not. No, we've got to research a lot of things to get down this end. Yeah, look, this is the Mars Reactor and various other bits. Well, that's the Mars hydroponics thing. I mean, we could do Mars habitation technically, but we've got to do the moon landing and the satellite and all that. So I don't think we'll have time to do all that stuff. So I think we just send it. Just do whatever. It doesn't really matter, does it? Let's just do that. Just go, yay, great. The city's done some stuff. You can send that back. It just gives us a big old boost of... Oh, actually, we should choose a civic, shouldn't we, really? Anything? Scorched Earth? That'll be done in a second anyway. It'll be finished. So, yeah, we could get... Or nuclear program. Nuclear program. Or future civic again for another governor title. In fact, what governor titles can Reyna have? What can she do? What else can she do? Double bonuses or purchasing districts of gold. Oh, do you know what? Why don't we just go down the route of that again? Just go, yeah, future civic. Let's just do that again. And then, oh, is it not letting me do that? No. Do you know what? Let's just fill some of these up, shall we? Divine right. Let's just get divine right done. We might be able to build one of these. That'd be weird if we could build one of those. We'll do that, and then you can go here and go harvest resource. Bosh. So we've done that. Yay. Right, you're in Keshkur. Orville, you're in Keshkur. Right, disrupt the rocketry of this place. Because they are building a thing. I can see they're building a thing. I don't like it. I don't want to build a thing. And a couple of third square projects, please. Just because we're not doing anything else. And it is time to move to a democratic government. Yes. Let's move over to this. Now, we've got the thing I want there. That's the military policy one. Leve en masse. So unit maintenance reduced. Heritage tourism. That's tourism. That is extra culture. That's extra science. Machiavellianism. Now, again, extra science. I'm not that bothered. I'm not that bothered. Let's swap that out to that. That one can go away. Machiavellianism is good. Where is the other thing that was good that gave us there? Your trade route to an ally city for a +4 food and +4 production for both cities. Yes, I will take that. Thank you very much. That's good. Is there anything else that's going to give us tourism? Anything at all? +1 to all yields. Does that give us thingy? Does that give us nice stuff? Oh, look, Communist Legacy +0.6 production per city. Oh, wow. So you sort of get the bonus still. You get the legacy bonus as one of the cards. Oh, okay, right. Yes, of course you do. There we go. I wasn't expecting to see it there. And of course, I've moved over, haven't I? Don't really want any of those other things. So we could have... where was it? Police state. Put police state back in. And then anything else. Anything else useful? Let's have a quick look. Right, there is a choice of 2. It's a choice of 2. Number 1 is, we could have online... Oh, where's it gone? Online community. Oh, no, 3. I've just thought that one there's not bad either, is it? So we could have online communities, plus 50% tourism output to civs to which you have a trade route. That could be very, very handy. If we can get extra 50% tourism going to someone else, that's good. Sports media I kind of overlooked. That gives us a theatre square bonuses. Or cryptography. Enemy spy level is reduced by 2 in our lands, which would go with police state. In fact, why don't we swap that out? Hang on. No. Let's have the best of both worlds. Enemy spy level reduced by 2. My spy level is increased by 1 for offensive operations. So that might cut down the gathering sources time. They won't have to go and gather sources. And yeah, that other one then. Enemy spy level reduced by 2 and my city suffers a loyalty hit. There's no point having that if I can have cryptography. And then I can have online communities. Plus 50% tourism output to civs to which I have a trade route. And I've got trade routes to the Mongols and the Sumerians. That works out very well. So 114.1.6 might change a little bit, possibly. I think the tourism gets calculated next time out. So right, let's move it on. Let's move it on a turn, actually. Move it on one more turn just to see where we stand. So that might recalculate. We'll see where we stand in the world in terms of tourism victory, and then we'll check how the civs are doing on their tourism stuff, but more importantly, their science stuff. Okay, so it didn't change from 114.1.6, so it stayed the same. So we get 1,000 tourism from one city. It's ridiculous. We've got to pick a civic. Let's go Scorched Earth. Why not? New government available. Don't want to do that. Right. Karakorum. You need to disrupt the spaceport. And you have gained sources, unfortunately, because, yeah, you wasted some time doing that. But never mind. That's fine. We'll do that. You can also do that for a 90% success chance. And these guys are here. So now we should be able to build a chateau. There we go. So it says +2 culture. So what do we get? We get 2 food off it, which is fine. We get 1 gold, 4 culture, but also we will get tourism from that. That will start generating tourism. And that is key. Oh, it's so key. It's so important. Right. You go up there next time out. Right. New government. And you're just going to keep nagging at me about going back to a autocracy, whatever it was. What was it? A theocracy, monarchy? I don't know. Whatever it was. I don't want one of the old governments. Thank you very much. Policy change. No, they're absolutely useless. Okay. Let's see where we are. Where are we? Oh, we're so near to victory. If only I'd have done this earlier. We'd probably, yeah, I think we'd be on about 5 100. I guess we'll be on 100 more tourism points than we are now, which is a shame. 1981 though. 1981. We've done a pretty good job of actually surviving this. But yeah, science-wise, he hasn't actually launched the Mars Reactor or the Mars Hydroponics yet. He's not actually got round to doing that just yet. Maybe it's because we are sabotaging his things quite well. Something is going on just here. Something's going on just here, which I hope we sabotage. How many got? We got 5 more turns. 5 turns. That thing could be done in 5 turns. Whatever they're doing there, you need to hurry up. They've got a bit of a rocket in there. They've got a bit of a rocket in there. Go and push it over. Go and knock it over or something. But you know what? I think that's a good point to leave it there. I think that's a good point to stop. So next time out, we're just going to carry on. We're just going to carry on plugging away and chipping away at everything. Oh, hang on. We've got a religion. Did we have Catholicism before? What did that give us? Anything that we could build? No, I think that was the thing, wasn't it? That was the what that we put into there. Okay, that's fine. Our science has come right down. Our science has come down quite significantly indeed. It's not as impressive. It was 92 at some point, but never mind. There we go. So, yeah, next time we'll do this as well. So the chateau here, we'll put one there, and I think we take the hit. We lose the Mercury. We put a chateau on... Oh, actually, no, can we? I bet we can't. I bet we won't be allowed to put a chateau on there because it will say, no, there's a luxury resource. You can't build anything else on here. You have to build a mine to get the luxury out. So I bet we'll be stuck. I bet we'll be stuck. But we can give it a go. We'll try. At the very least, we'll get one here, and that's another 4 culture and more tourism. That is more tourism coming our way, which has got to be a good thing. It's got this number just needs to go up just quicker. This number needs to go up far quicker. Or we bring Genghis' thing down. Actually, how's old remove the governor doing? How many more turns have you got? We've been waiting for quite a long time. You're still gaining sources. Oh, you're so slow. Of course, you're new, aren't you? You're the new boy. Can you hurry up, new boy? Because, yeah, we could do with that. If she's providing 100% extra tourism from all these great works and all that bibbly-bobbly-boo, we could really do with with disrupting her and bringing his sort of tourism stuff back down a little bit. Because that would be great. That would be great. Move the goalpost back toward us a little bit. Who's next in line? 4, 9, 7. Now, you see, if we could do that, if we could somehow remove this here, bring this lower, then, yeah, that would look plausible. That would look plausible, I think. I think we might get that. It all depends on what Genghis does. But then next time out, I could run it forward for 2 turns, and then Genghis could build his 2 space things, and it could all be over in 5 minutes. We shall have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. All that is to come next time out. But I think the next part is going to be the final part. I don't see Genghis not building those 2 space things at some point in the next, 20 or 30 turns or something. I think the writing is on the wall, and I am kicking myself for not getting Reyna in earlier, because I think would we have won it by now? I still don't think we would have won it, even if we got another 100 tourism. We're still waiting for another 60 odd, but we would have been certainly in a better position. But yeah, if we can bring that down, that would be very useful. We shall have to see. We'll see next time out. These chateaus will help bring our tourism up a little bit more. So you know what? We're edging. We're eking out every bit of tourism we can. Let's see if it's enough in the next and probably final part of this series. I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, please do leave a like, and also please do subscribe, as always, if you're not already, just to see what happens in probably what might well be possibly the finale to this series. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Yes! In your face! In your face, hats. I didn't even know what was going on there. There was blood and rain and doom. Fall on my head, hat. Have no hat. Rectify this matter, okay? Wrong. That was a car. It's happening again. Keep it together. Ah, no!